Is it working now? Okay, apparently it's working now.
Yep.
Stop, Scott. I don't need to fucking throw up, dude.
Don't throw up then.
Stop being a brat.
You a brat.
I must have changed it again. Fuck my life, dude.
You just gotta do a reset.
I hate this. I hate having to reset my fucking password for everything.
Hey, at least it's easier than the one we were dealing with last
I don't think so,
I
actually.
really wish I knew why Discord wanted to tag that specific person.
Yeah, Zach? I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know why it keeps going like, we're gonna tag Zach specifically. And she's like, I mean...
He doesn't even have the H, though, like, which is why it's weird.
He doesn't have a lot of things that make it not make sense.
Okay. So... Are you okay?
Yeah.
Alright, Valhalla spreadsheet. We were on day 5, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm yelling at Yuli because they're just like, wonders why my head hurts, realizes I haven't eaten one thing today.
Oh
She's
my
like, stop
god.
smooching Arya and go eat. They'll be here when you come back.
Or will they?
They will! Even if I have to fucking force them.
Mm-hmm. Wandering much? Let's
Listen. I will fight them.
That's all my money. I almost clicked that.
Did you just... What did you just buy?
I almost clicked to buy something. This is fine. I almost bought something with all of my money, so I was like, oh wait, no. I just didn't know what it was, and I kind of wanted to preview it, but like it was like there's no, like it doesn't give you like a preview when you click it, so it's like, So I picked the waifu wallpaper, as is like Jill's want. Let's play Model Warrior Julianne, because I don't know. Okay. Oh, I just got the achievement straight up from, like, actually clicking into it. Okay, Model Warrior Julianne. Press enter button. X to shoot, arrow key to move. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to talk to you during this, then.
Okay, have fun.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's a bullet hell. Oh, crap. I'm bad at these. Fuck. I can't play this game. It's a bullet hell.
Fuck.
It's a bullet hell. I didn't know.
No, the sound, I'm just like, did you just play Minecraft? Are we in the nether?
Yes, we're in the nether. That's exactly it.
I was dying from reading.
Oh, God. Don't read posts on stream.
I'm not. I ran away.
Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced that what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. White Knight's counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack.
Ooh.
We might be dealing with a dual threat here. CTU's Chloe... Fuck you! I don't know. Did you watch 24?
No.
Chloe Bauer. Chloe was Jack Bauer's daughter. Counter-terrorist unit. Oh, God.
Isn't Jack Bauer the main character of 24?
Yes.
I do remember that from uploading those episodes to Microsoft's video store.
Yes. He,
That's
sure...
the limit of my knowledge.
He sure was a thing. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Hope Say is alright. Yeah, definitely. The augmented eye is being attacked. I'm sure. With Alice Rabbit here. Hi, everyone. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose the recent article on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit just to factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Okay. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Oh, good. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on the ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in our air pollution in the next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say that you better get used to it.
How long until someone says pollution is good?
There's a book. Was it written by Donald J. Trump? I've got the best pollution. Oh my god. It's too real. It hurts me. Okay.
President Elon Musk.
No, wifey, why?
I had to bring that up from Tacoma.
That single-handedly, especially after that man has had like a fucking mental breakdown this year, is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
Hold on. There we go. Now my mouth isn't full of food.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something.
Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink.
You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now.
Listen, Dana, Jill's thirsty for you, and she's here for you specifically. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon.
I wonder if any bars used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen.
Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway.
What did you say?
Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet?
Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though.
If you say so. That girl's still here?
Yep. She was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind
Coco!
doing that for me?
Coco is here.
Hi, Coco. You're here to hear all my sexy voices.
You lava us? Oh no, we're gonna be burned to death. I was gonna say, did you become a Torbian? Did you become Torb? Help!
Oh no,
God.
that's even worse.
That is funny, actually.
That just means we
Switches
have to make
Coco.
sexual burning sounds.
Oh boy.
So I did read this line.
Hold on, I'm putting a thing in chat.
Coco has always been Torb.
There, for Coco.
That took so long for you to do.
Well, no, I fucked up typing it, and then I couldn't figure out how caps lock got on, like, because the caps lock light wasn't on, so... I smooched the Coco. I must accept if you have a beard or not. Stay away from my daughter. Listen. Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place.
Uh-huh. Sorry about that.
Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you motel fee. Oh god, she's awake.
Where am I?
Marry me, Streaming Chan. I misheard her, Streaming Chan.
Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panty, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning.
Oh my god. Good evening.
Evening? Oh, well, it's the best night, day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night.
Don't worry.
You're so nice, flat bartender.
Oh my god. It's just
God,
fucking
the sun's blood.
spam. Yeah.
Thanks for taking care of me. Bye!
The last thing I saw on the screen was anime was a mistake, and I have to agree.
Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon! It burns!
I mean, rude. Maybe that's why it shouts moon, like, in the chat, is that there's, like, some kind of fucking ongoing joke. Ooh,
Okay,
bits.
mean.
Coco, thank you.
Go with the bits. He's throwing those bits at Streaming Chen.
It's true. I would too. Just to get her out of here. I feel like I've unleashed something terrible into the world.
Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle?
A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing.
Oh, cool.
It's some sort of rum.
Rum? Nice.
Want me to serve you a bit of it?
Yeah, sure. Let's get boss some rum.
Grandpa booze. That's what it's labeled.
Amazing! Every drink
I don't know
is
why I had to mix it.
500. I know, right? So you just pour a shot. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here.
Alright.
At least they don't serve carbonated beverages, because then you just have Jill covered in soda all the time.
Yep. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks.
I can feel just Jill's disappointment from here.
I know, right?
Anytime. Okay, then. The crush is so profound, TBH. Time to serve, mix, and change what?
I know, right? It's like, what?
Serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how... Okay. I thought there was a fuck up in the writing. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Oh! It's you!
Good evening.
Do you guys remember how they were talking about brains and things, right? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's one of those. Oh boy, all of my bits just went everywhere.
Oh no!
Hold
Bits!
on. Let me just...
Bits!
No. Okay, it's fine. They're kind of in there. It's fine.
They just bounce about.
Holy shit. That was a record-breaking jinx. Well, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue fairy.
Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this brain a blue fairy. By name. And I just am gonna double it for doubling's sake.
Get the brain drunk.
6, 7, 8. 2.
With optional Karmatrine. And age.
I got it. I'm reading.
Okay.
I'm slow to read, okay? It's okay.
Got worried there. I'm like, uh-oh.
I take...
Sweet, girly, and soft.
Listen, it's the blue fairy. Don't you want to just nestle your face in her breasts? I mean, what?
Oh my god.
Here you go.
Nice. Yeah, this is the thing.
So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff.
And eat. I have the same system Lilum do.
Can I ask you something, Miss?
Call me Taylor. Just Taylor.
And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything.
Okay, Taylor.
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar.
So, how? Why?
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have speech prepared for these situations.
A speech?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world.
Coco, I want to see Alma.
Alma.
Okay, mood though.
Mood.
Actually, let me check if the docket has her on it. The one who broke my heart. Oh, mood.
I would have to remember what Alma's voice sounded like. Oh god.
It's the Bayo voice, where you're
The
just
Bayo
trying.
voice.
Okay, and actually, she comes in after Taylor, so.
Excellent.
Okay, so.
We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though?
Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
What a good brain.
I know, right?
Jill, that's a really cute name.
Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today, what with the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic. Did you know that?
Sorry, does that bother you?
No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever thought I could before. Insert an extra word.
It's okay.
Plus, I am doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Do you want a drink, or depends on what it takes?
Don't worry. Just give me a beer.
Coco, what a super good brain. All right then, yeah, I'll make you happy. They get the big boy booze.
Also, is my robotic voice good?
It is good.
Because I noticed that on your stream, my voice is a bit altered, so...
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It doesn't sound the same as what goes in my mic and comes out the headphones.
I think it's probably just Discord's connection.
Mm-hmm.
Coco likes it.
Yay!
Here, a beer.
A bear?
Yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good.
It's interesting though. Just
Did I
yesterday I was
scare you?
talking. Yes, Scott, you scared me. I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else, and so on?
Yeah. Thanks, Scott, for the 100 and scaring the fuck out of me with you yelling a
Yes,
beer.
It's so much.
Yeah, literally, that's what we talked about last stream because of that
Yeah.
conversation. I was like, I'm disassociating hard. Because every time
So much.
I hate it only because it freaks me out that bad. Like that kind of existentialism terrifies me. That's why the game is so fucking keenly scary to me.
Whereas for me, it just makes me think.
Yeah, well, you guys are the lucky ones. Anyway, that's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff make it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around and exposed in a jar.
I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body.
I feel like brain in a jar is just, a transference of, like, actually being in body. Whereas, like, being an upload is, you don't know how many dupes are out there. You don't even know if, like what was in the conversation from the other episode, this actually got, like, encapsulated was, does the you that's on the server know that there's probably a you down on Earth still? And, like, you don't know what happens either way, and also, do you guys eventually diverge and become really, really different people? Like, it's all really fucking me up mentally. And especially in this context of Soma, oh my god, no. Extreme no. Tor-
Later in my life, that was almost literal.
Huh.
You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
Well, I've been giving you the big drinks anyway, so that's okay. Coco says, I think for me, the idea of other me's is less scary than the idea of eternal existence. That's fair. But in the matter of speaking of, like, like, in Soma, where the upload is, like, I don't remember, actually, if people have finished Soma in this chat.
I think we went into a spoiler chat there.
Yeah. In the last episode.
Like,
Coco, have you finished Soma? Like, have you seen it all?
I think she has. I remember that she and I think Kime were playing it.
I know Kime was. I just don't remember if Coco was along for the ride or not.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the thing I had about the upload was the upload is also finite because when they were shooting the Ark into space, whatever, that Ark is eventually going to be destroyed, probably. Either by virtue of its battery shit not working eventually, or, something other than that going completely wrong. It getting pulled into an orbit of a sun or some planet and crashing and burning out. Like, it's just, there's finite evidence to that. Like, in this universe, it actually has that eternal spin a little more. Like, because there's not, like, an apocalypse on the back end. So, there's more potential for the longevity to happen, I guess. Whereas, like, in Soma, it was like, those people are still eventually all going to die, regardless of whatever goes on in the cyberspace fake place.
Yep.
Like, the more freaky thing was when you were a robot transferring into another robot and leaving your other robot behind. That was, like, deeply upsetting to me. Like, and then, like, obviously the climax of the game is similar. And it's like, oh, I don't like that. I deeply don't like that. Ugh. If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, Alma is here.
Hey, Jill.
Oh, Alma.
Just oh, Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff?
Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy?
Not when you put it that way.
Well, Lilum is a class of robot, Coco. Like, a class of
They're like,
I'm trying to think.
Turing.
Yeah, they're like Turing, but, like,
More advanced.
yeah, what do you call it? The singularity. Singularity happens so, consciousness exists in robots. The Lilum are specifically a type of robot where they have, like, a growth cycle, technically, like, which is why you have Dorothy in this game, who has a childlike appearance, but an adult brain. They basically do, like, kind of like what Motoko Kusanagi ended up doing in Ghost in the Shell, where she had a child body because she was put in really early in her life, and then she had, like, adult, different body, like, adolescent, stuff like that. Basically, they upgrade as they, quote-unquote, meet the milestones. Anyway.
Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see a talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Coco, I feel this deep in my soul. Why are you straight, Alma? How could you do this to us? You ruined my dreams. All my dreams. I weep.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting.
It is a fun game, Amy.
Hey, Amy!
Wait, is this Amy?
That's Amy from the Arcana Discord.
Hi, Amy.
Amy. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face.
Alma, they just want to buy you a drink. Don't be rude.
By the way, Amy, this is Le Filet.
The disembodied voice. Hi, I'm Moon. I made the stupid shitpost yesterday.
Yeah, she's the shit poster.
Just take the drink. I know, Mood, right? Like, God.
I know. Just what to strive for, then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then.
Oh, you did? Yeah, this is a fun game. I really like Valhalla. It's got a lot of very interesting people.
And an interesting concept and an interesting story. So
Yes. Right now we're playing the New Game Plus, so I'm trying to do a lot of Achievo getting. But, what do you call it? The people who made this game are having a sequel coming out in 2019, I believe, or 2020. One of the two. That's why I started to do my New Game Plus, because I forgot about continuing after I finished it the one time, because I got the good ending, like my first run. So I was like, yeah, I did it. But, you know, there's other stuff you can get that it has to do with Alma and Dorothy and a couple other people. Okay, what will you have?
I'm on Discord. There we go. I'll have a cobalt velvet.
And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much.
Okay, then.
That's... yeah. Almost not wrong. That's kind of rude.
Like, yeah, but also, before she got there, I gave him 2 really huge drinks. Or they. I don't know Taylor's gender. They didn't actually... Yeah, that is a really gender-neutral name.
Have gender. Yeah. And it is, and especially the way it's spelled is super gender neutral, so like...
4, 5, 6. Yeah, mood, though.
And
1,
5 karma
2,
tune.
3, 4, 5.
Or 10. So every bar filled.
Yay! We got to do all of it. All on the rocks and mixed. It's tipsy. Your drink.
Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year.
Alma, I will break everyone who has been mean to you.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer.
Coco.
Tag me in, Moon. Tag me in.
We'll tag team them. We'll just totally just womp on them, dude. It feels like it's been longer.
Shut up. You love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo?
It doesn't do anything.
Gillian.
Archimedes.
To know, adventuring or something.
Call him Archimedes. Alma, please.
Surely is you. Except for the straight
Anyways.
part.
The other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me.
Alma, fucking marry me, goddamn.
There's this chemistry. We click.
Coco. Coco, please.
Coco, help.
I'm so upset. We click, she says.
The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kinda sad, though.
Be gay, please.
It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya! Thank God. Bye!
That's a difficult one on the vocal cords.
Little bit, because I have to think about my inflections a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Please come again.
That tailor sure was nice.
Coco. Yes. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in his pamphlet.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one.
Hey, Alma, is your family really strict or something?
Not particularly, no. Why?
The other day you started mumbling something about numbers, not caring about what you do. About a 27, not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not.
Oh god, it's not the numbers thing.
I got her super smashed.
Yeah.
That was some terrifying story time with Alma.
Yep. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids. Mood!
Slam dunk Alma's mom into the trash can. Not her real moms, who are Bayonetta and John, but this fake-ass mom who's a Catholic.
Yeah. Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids.
I forgot that Alma has siblings.
I love her, but she can be, well, ugh.
Yeah, I kind of get it. You also said the words, I was a blossoming woman, and I wasn't going to stand for it. After talking about some 8th grade teacher.
Yeah, that. You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy.
Oh, I wish, if she was an early bloomer, I fucking believe that shit.
But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful.
And this is why this is Bayonetta's daughter.
My body felt like a new toy to me, one I was gonna make sure to use. Of course, there are 2 problems with that idea.
Yes, I did just say Bayonetta and John. Yeah.
It's their baby.
That's their baby. That's their daughter.
Change my mind.
She looks just like them and frankly behaves just like them.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it and I can't unsee it.
The only confusing thing is that Alma is straight and it's like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Hello?
That's the only confusing thing. It's like, how did you become straight? This is not... What?
It's like...
Canon.
Oh, God. Anyway. You can't be a witch baby and straight. It's true. Which is why the fake parents obviously did something to to lock away the actual hidden potential of Alma's gay. Changed my mind. Anyway.
It changed my mind.
Did you read this?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I totally missed hearing it.
Hold on.
You almost feel called out because you have an OC for this? For Valhalla or for Bayo and John having a baby? Because honestly, give them 7,000 kids. You do know that Arya has some ties to that, right?
Yeah, Arya has some ties to Bayonetta and her backstory. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
I was a teen, a horny teen. And I was surrounded by horny teens. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I had back then. But it's one of those memories that you look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were.
Mood.
I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. Pregnant.
Preganinan. Am I Perginat? How do I know that I'm Prengan?
I remember 90% of it now.
Girlfriend Pregat, because no period after 6 week. Fucking God. Oh, it's so funny. Anyway. ... At that age, I was always dressed in black and obsessed with occultism. The worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes.
Well, you know how the old adage goes.
Go Pregante!
You guys hear me calling.
Gigante.
It's exactly how it works.
Don't compare your life to others. You don't know what they've been through.
No, I wasn't comparing, just wondering if some... Oh, there's thunder. Hello! Holy shit, I'm in a basement, and I can hear that. Anyway, no, I wasn't comparing, just wondering if some of that self-esteem thing would have helped me back then. Well,
Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them.
do you live with them?
No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day.
Well, that's cute.
Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana.
I think Diana, yeah.
Diana?
That's like a white person way to spell
Yeah.
Diana.
Diana just separated from her husband. Come on, Discord, catch up. There we go. It's
What
not
the hell
even
are
been
you
a
doing?
week, but she's
There's
already got
thunder,
some
Scott.
other guy in her bed.
I know. But she's like trying to like.
She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them.
Oh, God.
It sounds like a treat. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that.
Damn.
Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life.
Kitty! Quilty!
Do you get scared?
Yes, I didn't know what was touching me.
Sorry.
Quilt!
Moon?
Quilt! I'm petting cat. Quilty! Little feet! Right. Oh, look at the camera. Oh, you just want some alone? Don't put her there. She'll get upset.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Okay, anyway.
Scott butt.
Wow. Amazing.
She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. And she didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months.
Oh my god.
People like that.
Mood. You should take your own advice.
Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam.
Oh my god. Alma, you disaster. Kiss cam?
I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game.
Kiss cams are traps. Mood.
They are. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted.
Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam.
We went out for like 3 weeks.
Good. Don't fucking do stuff like that. Oh my god.
I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea.
There are men that are just like that.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex.
Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed.
Oh god.
I've seen more convoluted plots over the years.
I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass.
Amy, that's mood.
Mm.
This is why I don't date men.
Want anything else?
What's that bottle?
Oh, yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday.
A gift? What did you do?
Amy, that's a mood.
Yeah, that is.
That's like so many bisexuals I've met have been like, yeah, I don't really... I really mostly only date girls.
I mean, yeah, in large part because, in all fairness, like, I have dated guys before, so like dating a man is more like I'm waiting for the right one to date, but I will sooner date a girl because more girls are the right ones. So
Smog says, I honestly don't have the motivation or drive to do what some dudes do to get a woman in bed. Which is literally like, maybe not be a fucking garbage human. Like,
yeah, maybe not be a walking garbage can.
because, like,
Or if you're gonna be a walking garbage can, be an attractive, depressed one like Julian.
that's a whole other kettle of fish. Like, yeah, I'm pretty much everybody appreciates being straightforward, I think. Like, I don't think anybody wants to play a game where it's like, oh, hello. I don't think anybody wants to play games when they're out like, cruising for dick, so.
Julian is the definition of horny on main, TBH.
Coco goes, or find women who are down to fuck with no attachment. They exist. It's true. They do.
Yes, they do.
Okay, a good enough service, I'm guessing.
Kasike? Huh, interesting name.
What does it mean?
Kasike's the name of the chieftain in some native tribes.
I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this?
I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you?
Alright.
Time to get her smashed.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Listen, we love smashed Alma. Holy shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one.
You can.
Okay.
It's exactly 20.
So basically I can just fill up the rest of this with Karmatrine, is that what you're telling me?
9 times 2 is 18.
Yes, okay. I'm just making sure that I can, like, zone out and just pull this until it fills. Okay.
That should be the last one, yes.
Aged mix. What this says is, it's like drinking ethyl alcohol or
With a
ethyllic
spoonful of
alcohol.
sugar.
Yeah, wow.
It literally, this, like, drink is gonna get her fucked up.
It's time to get almost wasted. One fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Go, give me it. Okay.
Alright, now's my turn to ask questions.
About what?
What kind of family is your family?
Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful.
Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something?
I played the violin until I was around 16, I think.
What made you stop?
I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped.
What about cousins or the rest of your family?
I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot.
So your mom's French?
Yep.
Can you speak French? Between my legs. No.
Alright, let's see if Moon can belt out French.
I've killed the chat. Yay!
Mon glicieux est plein d'anglais. I think is how that would even, like, get close. I can read...
I mean, buttons can come and drag you for it, so...
Yeah, I mean...
Ooh, what does that mean?
Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try, though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. Coco, for Alma Tech ever.
Awakening.
Mood. But he'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd.
You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high.
How many fucking people are in your family, Alma? Jesus fucking
Too
Christ.
many.
But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly.
Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting?
Literally, this seems to be like a trend with any kid who had like a parent with something interesting about them. It's like, what, it's my dad, whatever.
Exactly. It's the same for me. It's like, you know,
It was
I'm Hungarian. I was born into a Hungarian family. We are mostly Hungarian, and like, it surprises me that you and other people like get shocked by the things I talk about
well,
as being normal.
that, and also then you have like the one time Tori breaks out the oh yeah, my grandmother was the what was it, like the maid of X celebrity, I forget which one.
Oh yeah,
It's a lady, and I know who
Zsa
it
Zsa
is.
Gabor.
Thank you, Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Yeah,
You
she
know.
was the housemaid of Zsa Zsa Gabor, and she also later was the housemaid for, oh god, what's his name? Mr. Fonda Sr.
John Fonda, I'm assuming.
No, not John Fonda. Henry Fonda?
Henry
Peter
Fonda.
Because Peter's the kid, right?
Ah, ooh, good question. I'm
I think
pretty sure
Peter's
it's
the kid.
Peter's the kid, yeah. Because I
Yeah,
remember
Henry
now,
Fonda.
I hate Henry Fonda in movies.
Yeah, Henry Fonda's the dad, and he actually is a really nice guy, apparently, so.
I mean, I'm sure he is. I just saw a really nasty movie with him and can't, like, divorce my
can't
brain
divorce
from that.
Yeah.
He was really gross in it. And I mean, not gross like in, like, he was gross, but, like, it was one of those really misogynistic movies from, like, the 40s, 50s.
Oh yeah, from the typical era.
Yeah, so it was like, I just wanted to smack the look right off his face kind of thing, so.
I think my favorite story that my mom tells is, so one night he was having like a house party and everything and invited, you know, a bunch of his actor buddies over, including some people from the cast of Gilligan's Island.
Oh, God.
My mom, you know, frequently, you know, ran around the house as children do because
Yeah.
she's a child and
Yeah.
she doesn't know better. And she runs into the kitchen and sees, I think it was, which actor was it?
What was it, Gilligan?
Not
Like-
Gilligan. The doctor guy? I think there was a
The
doctor or something
professor.
like that. Yes. She runs into the actor who plays him, and she's just like, "How did you get out of the TV?"
Oh, my God.
Because she literally thought that, like,
Oh,
the
that's
people
amazing.
were trapped in the TV. Like, that,
Oh.
that, like, they weren't real people who were portraying images on the TV. She actually thought that they were tiny people who were trapped in the TV.
I can't even. Children are
And, like,
wild.
Mr. Fauna and this guy just bust out laughing, and my grandmother's scolding my mom.
She's
for
like, oh no, you gotta go back.
It's just like, but that's adorable.
That's fucking cute. I love it.
Also,
Uh.
ironically enough, Mr. Fonda is where my mom learned to make chocolate mousse from, because he actually would make like his own food. So
Oh, thank you, Smog.
he liked making chocolate mousse. Yay! Thank you.
That's just.
Yeah. That's also where we got the Roman cooked artichokes from too.
Oh, that's
We
nice.
got that from him, from his family.
Delicious food. The
Oh,
best
so
way.
good.
Okay, I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker.
A hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist.
Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated.
Exactly.
Why is dating hard? Because human relationships are very complicated.
See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. And people want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world. They need security. I'm their woman.
Okay, Smog. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though.
That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use.
Would cracker be better?
Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job.
Because honestly, like, code cracker seems like more like what that would be like. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone?
A mostly honest job, Sheesh.
Coco, how do you even get to the dating part? Well, you see, the dating part comes after the game's over. Which is why waifu bartending Trojan Horse's very, very fun story into your life.
Amy's just like, I just stumbled into it.
Oh wait, they're talking about actual dating. I'm talking about
Actual
Valhalla.
Yeah.
What made you become a hacker, by the way? Well, my brain lost the thread completely.
I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me.
Oh god, Sudoku. I remember when that was like the ultra fad at my school. Please no. So
But
bad
at
at math.
some point, they started feeling kind of samey.
And I know Sudoku's not math, but number games hurt me deeply.
So, when I started college, I took a course on system security.
No, I'm sorry, Coco.
It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I thought you were trolling me.
It's not true. I'm sorry.
I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security.
Like...
You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything.
Okay, Amy.
So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. It was funny. Well, at least Moon's got the jokes.
Yeah, except for when they're not jokes and I'm just completely stupid. Which is all the time.
A puzzle I help make harder at that.
Like my dick. Anyway, I didn't think about it like that way. Almost.
We're just like we're just like subtexting all the flirting between them.
It's not even Jill that was talking just now. It's just
Can
me.
you speak French between my legs?
God. I honestly, if there was a way for them to be like a couple at the end of the game, I would have gone for that ending too already.
I know,
Because
right?
like I did the Dana ending, like that's the quote unquote good ending, like that you get. It's just called, I think, the good ending. But like, it's like, please, Alma, please date me.
I know, right? It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling.
Mm-hmm. Brain just supplied something because I remembered Hacker went through some channels and then suddenly Gay Awakening DLC. Oh my god, mood. But like,
Welcome back, Amy.
my brain just went through some channels and it's like, why can't Alma be the protagonist of Tron?
No, right?
Oh man, that'd be great. Will you have anything else?
I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink.
Okay, hold on. That's part of her thing. Hold on. Okay, so Alma's ending. Serve Alma what she wants. When she asks for a classy drink, serve her a brandtini. Okay. Alright. Hello, game? There we go. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna give her a big brandtini. Actually, wait. Tori, is the math work?
12, 18, you'll have just enough.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being
2.
smug assholes. Aged and mixed.
Here.
Bravo, you've made me very happy.
I can make you even happier if you date me. Woohoo! I guess. Jill, you kill me, please.
You know, sometimes I feel you know me better than all the guys I've been with. Alma.
I feel compelled to ask how many guys you've been with.
If we're talking about serious, long-lasting relationships, just a handful. Casual dating and one-night stands, on the other hand.
Why do that? Why go through so many people?
Hey, it's not like I take every guy I see to bed. Who do you take me for?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. That's something I don't have an answer to, actually. Maybe I'm just a romantic that loves having someone to cuddle with. Maybe I just get lonely. Maybe there's a deep-seated psychological reason behind it all. Maybe I'm just horny. Whatever the case, I just kind of feel like it's a quest that I shouldn't give up yet.
Well, it's not like I'm too different. Until recently, I too had a streak of one-night stands.
Really? What made you stop?
Mood Amy, though. Like, super mood.
We just have all the lesbians in the chat tonight.
Walla wah, all in the chat. Anyway, reasons.
What is it? Tell me.
Maybe later. It's time for my break. Come with me.
Huh.
Mm.
Why? Can't I stay here away from the cold?
I don't trust you. You could fit a bottle between those tits of yours and nobody would know.
Why not just say, please come and let's keep talking at the back of the bar?
You got the message. No, come.
Guide me then.
Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in.
Sure.
Mm. I'm sad.
Oh, please.
Alma's ruining my life.
Oh, God.
We're all gay, Smog, and we just love Alma. That's
Yeah.
the straight up facts. We all want to date Alma. Cold.
It sure is chilly out there.
It's kind of refreshing.
The hobo out there seems like a nice guy.
Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that.
Really?
Alma just pretends to be straight to make us suffer because she's a sadist. Listen, I would...
telling the truth.
You know? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though.
So, are you gonna tell me?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Suddenly, I can't read.
Why did you stop having one-night stands and all that?
I started working here. I don't know. After I started working here, I felt like I didn't need to do that anymore. Maybe I was just lonely?
Aw, how cute.
I believe it. She looks like she could go on. Mood! That's what happens when you cross Beo and Jean, though. They produce the most dominant children.
Yep.
I also got fed up with everyone complaining about me smoking on the bed. Jill, please.
Jill. You're gonna burn the bed with that.
Yeah.
If you ever need a hug, just let me know. You don't need one-night stands for that. Wow.
My brain went straight places.
Yeah.
It's like...
You left me thinking, though. What's your thing? Your fetish?
Jill seems like she's totally vanilla.
You strike me as the kind to have an overpower fetish of sorts.
Solid Snake doesn't have big dick energy. He's got big bottom energy, TBH.
He does.
Especially when he actually has a booty. So wait, you said that. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Smog.
Again.
No.
You want to feel totally swayed by someone, have consensual yet forceful sex with your partner. Did I hit the bullseye?
You have quite the imagination, girl.
Ah! while to make hair
I asked you a
stay
question
up
first.
like that.
Listen, Scott, the cowlick is impervious to all damage. Okay,
Oh, God.
Tori, guess what?
Hers is a childish voice, right?
Yeah. I think it's...
Honey, some service here.
Yes, it's her. I'm here. Don't scream.
Uh-huh. Were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing?
Oh, if only. Just talking.
Is that what they call it these days?
Almost said some things. What do you want?
Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please.
Okay, that has to do with her background thing.
It's where one stores their sequence. Secrets I buy. You broke, Amy.
Okay, so
Smog gets very horny.
when Dorothy... She
It's
wants a
very
blue
horny.
fairy?
Moon is trying to look up information, and also Blue Fairy doesn't sound right if you're looking for no alcohol.
Well, okay, so blue fairy is what's on the docket, like, for that. But I'm looking at her
So
ending
we should
stuff.
play it.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Yeah, Aunt's dog is very angry at the guest dog. So,
Okay.
did you figure it out yet?
I'm not sure if this will make sense, but okay. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine?
But I like you.
Oh my god, that face!
I mean, okay, Smog, it doesn't have, like, that kind of sexual tension or stuff, but, like, it's not like an actual hentai game or anything. as far as I
No,
know.
this is a safe for work game, that's why I'm able to play it on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you dislike my presence so much?
some of the talking points are a little NSFW, but they're not super explicit
talking
graphic.
about fetishes.
Yeah, they're not explicit graphic, and like Dorothy talks about her sex work, and it's not explicit graphic, but it talks about fetishes, and that can be, you know, depending on your view of stuff, it can be not safe for work.
Yeah.
Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? All right. All right. Well, let's check what the blue fairy actually has. I think blue fairy actually has optional karmatrine, which is maybe a thing. Yeah, optional
Yeah, it's
karmatrine.
optional. Okay.
Okay, so do we want to give her a
Fine.
big blue fairy?
No karma tree.
Basically, yeah, it's an adult's game, but as in like it deals with adult themes and topics rather than like, oh,
And I mean, you are
there's
working at a
coochie
bar.
out. Yeah, like
There's alcohol in here, so
4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
maybe
7.
we just got through a section where we were talking
8.
about an overpower fetish.
Yes, exactly. AKA exactly how much Coco likes to be stepped on.
So. Mm-hmm. Age.
Thank you. Here, like you asked.
See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of soda.
Lawrence.
A friend of mine, he's a vending machine.
Yeah, Coco's right. It's more like a world character building game. It's really got in-depth narrative throughout it's basically a game that takes place over a period of 20 days or 19 days actually, looking at this. So it's like just a window into a world and exploration of that. Yeah.
And I mean, they do talk about some adult subjects, so.
Yeah, like, you know, brain uploading.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, but how impolite of me.
Yeah, brain uploading. It's a future game, as you can see by the
Robot.
robot sex worker. It's from the future. So one of the concepts.
Like, the advertisement for ramen costing $59.99.
There it is. I changed the channel so you can see that. So brain uploading, as in like you copying your brain onto a server, and in the context of this game, it's like the person is even still alive post that. So it goes into
like
kind
Soma.
of it goes into a lot of sci-fi themes that are kind of like more somber. Like they had a brain in a jar come in earlier in the
Yeah.
day. Like it's definitely different.
And I mean, there definitely is like queer people in here too, because the main character, I believe, is female and
Yes.
has a crush on her female boss.
And Jill's past relationships have all been women, as far as the game will tell you.
Yeah.
And also, well, Dorothy is equal opportunity, and I think there's the veterinarian for the there's
right, her.
there's living there's dogs that can talk now. So all these
Yeah.
corgis have their own company, and the on-site veterinarian is a lesbian who has like a robot friend,
A robot boyfriend. who's
quote unquote boyfriend. He's their beard, her beard, when she doesn't want to like deal with people.
Yep.
So yeah. Anyway.
I'm lovely. My name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. And Dorothy, you say?
Yep. Why?
Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before.
Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me.
Mostly about your, luckiness.
And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker.
So much for trying to be subtle.
Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
Isn't it dangerous?
I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma?
I'm a hacker.
Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right?
Back in the day.
No, of course not.
I've always been curious about how a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it.
We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass.
Mmm.
It was a success!
Huh.
Ahem. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
Alright.
First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way.
Uh-huh.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
I see.
Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privilege. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need.
How do you do that?
Well, there are a couple of ways.
Oh, night, Coco.
Night, Coco!
Thanks for joining and crying about Alma with us.
Yup.
Dream of Alma and her non-straight DLC.
Yes. I can use pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use some info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow.
What happens next? What happens next?
I think this is like a ghost story for robots.
Yeah.
I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks.
I can't.
Actually, maybe this
more
is
like a raunchy sex story.
yeah. It seems like it.
How am I hack me like you've never hacked anything before?
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor and re-escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away.
No shit. What happened?
I have not expected this. Oh my god, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead?
Suggestive scenes, yeah.
Well, that whole thing was... Discord, please catch up. There we go. That whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Really?
I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market.
I see. Oh my god. Oh, looks like my ride is here.
Your ride?
Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me.
Is it alright to ask that from him?
It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride?
Can you drop me by 3rd Street?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey!
Later, Jill. Oh my god, they're gonna fuck.
I hope not. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Oh boy, it's time for asshole. Okay. Tori, since you just read like 9,000 people,
Yeah.
I'm going to take this. Okay?
Thank you.
Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit and kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin
Same,
That's
already
Latin for mysterious place. By the way, I'm so smart and philosophical. All right, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then?
I hate how he talks.
17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17? The hell does that mean? Okay, so, Viriligio, 17 ingredients is on here, and then the second drink is a fedora. So, I need to go check my other source. Because yes, 17 ingredients. But, when he asks for 17, serve him a drink that has an ingredient total of 17. So, Tori, you're gonna have to help me math, because I don't know which one it is.
Oh, no.
Anyway. Alright.
I will do my best.
We're gonna go through by name. Okay, so.
Sorry, I got distracted because there's a very
2,
cute,
4,
just-
6, 10. No, this is not right. Oops. I clicked twice. 1, 3, 4, 6, 10. I'm not good at math, guys. I'm sorry.
That's
4, 7, okay.
That's 5, and 5, that's 10. That's 5 and 6. That is 9 and 10. That's 5, and 5 is 10. That is 6, 7. 3 and 3 is 6, so 7 again.
Actually, I wonder if the Zen drink would work. Oh, okay, that's just 10.
That's 10. Alright, so
That's 4.
3, 4, that's 4, yeah. That's
10.
9, 10. 6, 10, 7. 7, 11, it's 13. Getting closer.
Closer.
Okay, 2, 5, 8, 10. 7, 8.
Most of these seem to be consistent of 10.
Yeah.
So you can double them.
5, 10, 15, 18.
Okay, close. Maybe Piano Woman?
So 10, 12, 15, 18 again. That's 10. That's
That was just too
34.
low.
Yeah.
Too low, too low.
7, 10.
Yep. 4 of each ingredient, so 4 here. Okay, it's already help. I think that's still too much,
That's
but
20.
okay, yeah.
I remember we looked at that one before.
I don't. We went through the entire thing.
Yeah. Maybe we added one of the 18s wrong?
Okay,
There's
so
a piano man and piano woman. So that's 5 and 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. What about piano man? So 2 and 3 is 5, plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15, plus 3 is 18. So, maybe it has to, well, no, something doubled wouldn't work either because that would be an even number.
yeah.
7, 8, 10.
Let me look up this guy's name and see if I can find like an exacting answer.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
when they say 17 ingredients, do they just mean I mix a random amount and give it to him? Because you can get a drink out of everything like that. Because it counts as a drink, it's just a garbled mess.
Unfortunately, I don't know his name either, so otherwise I was gonna look it up.
Virgilio, hold on. What drink is 17? Ingredients have to add to 17, okay? Damn, that's what I thought, but none of the drinks do.
Any drink whose ingredients is a total of 17. Optional Carmetrine drinks are go-to for the 17.
Okay.
And then the suggested is a fedora.
Well, the fedora is the second drink that you have to give him.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Thanks, that doesn't help. And then I overthought matters, made frothy water instead because that's the only one that has 100% legal to serve to people under drinking age, with K not even being optional. He must have... he must have meant under 17. Oh, I guess not. No perfect bonus. Nope. Use a drink with optional Carmetrine, double base ingredients filled in the remainder with Carmetrine.
Okay. So we just pick one that has
something
optional.
Needs to be, yeah, it needs to have optional Carmetrine, and the ingredients before that need to be under.
Okay,
8
so we got
ingredients.
6, and then we just fill it with Carmetrine.
Yeah.
So gut punch would work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, if you do
5,
so,
1. So it's 6.
so you need to double it. Double it.
Don't say that. My brain doesn't understand what you're saying.
Okay, so 5 more Bronson.
Oh,
5 more
okay,
Bronson.
okay. Okay, I thought you meant like with the amount of Carmetrine. I was like, what?
1 more Flannergage, so that's
Okay.
12, and then 5 Carmetrine.
Is that 17?
Yes, that has 3 left, so you are good.
Okay, so aged and mixed. Okay.
you go.
Okay, explain. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. And what brings you here, Mr. Virgilio? I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right.
No, it's not.
And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place. It's called Valhalla. I wanted to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No! You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic.
Into traffic.
I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I want to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite slow. You just missed my hottest fucking customers. Yeah, literally.
A brain in a jar.
Yeah.
A hot chick and a sex robot.
Yeah, a Lilim sex robot even. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going on in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch. That's much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. What's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own? That's not true.
That's not true at all.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example. Not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details. I just know that isn't right. If memory serves, right? Once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride is an intangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic. Going back on topic. Do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name and not a number, you know?
Oh my god.
The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me.
I'm going to crack my head on the desk right now.
It's 23.
Just get out of this.
What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. It's time for a fedora with perfume and a plum. It's time for this.
Yep. I hate him primarily because of the fact that he reminds me of so many men I know.
Plum fume. I'm sorry, Chad, I can't read you right now because I have my guide up underneath.
It's just Amy screaming, I hate this. I'd sooner sit in the same room with Lestat. Perish. I mean, I agree.
Oh, mood. Here. Ha! You didn't... Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? Every day. It feels like a memory now.
Right now, I'm thinking about
How?
mine, yours. Doesn't really matter.
What if we're already dead? Both of us. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just... What'd you just say?
I feel like I should just leave and go do laundry.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, Tori.
It's terrible.
What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I think the dev just took shots at themselves. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You needed to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach.
No thanks.
Do you notice that this man has a question mark on his forehead?
Yeah.
It drives me insane.
It was
You'll
quite-
never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
Nope. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order.
I'm gonna fight.
What?
Dang. Sorry, I almost read her name. A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems.
Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window.
Be careful.
I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots.
Jill, come here a sec.
Yeah, Dana's really cute, isn't she? This is who Jill has a mega crush on. Who is also her boss. What?
About 5 GB of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to public by an unknown anarchist group. We are receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they can find in the streets. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue. For the crazed units of I can't read. The crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp CEO on the subject, but until then...
Things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems.
I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside.
What if they break in?
They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus.
Be still, my heart. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight.
I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office?
No, I guess it's fine.
Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zancanto? Yeah. Zancanto on hand just in case.
The metal bat with the nails?
There's nothing it can't bash.
Say, Gil, Foray. My fucking poor cat. Hope everything's better by tomorrow.
Hey, money.
Hey, no mistakes, good.
Ooh, nice.
Flawless surf, sleep tight, I'll protect you. Ah, crying face. Okay.
Alright.
It's almost, I have to be able to save.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, so we're not going back to the apartment just yet, but we will see you guys next Sunday for more of this. Tori,
Yes.
what else do you have going on? Because I'm pretty sure you have other stuff in the week.
I have on Wednesday at 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. I'm gonna be back with Final Fantasy II and Coco, and we're gonna be playing through that. I already don't remember what we're doing. Oh, right, I need to do grinding for that shit. Because we have a dungeon we're going through right now, and it's a long one. It's like 6 levels or something. So, and then on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Moon will be joining me on my channel along with Stray Rogue as we continue 999 and get, I believe we're at the true ending now.
Yes.
Because I think we finished the safe ending.
Don't worry, Justin, you'll get to watch a VOD where Tori screams.
And in frustration.
Yes.
And also makes horny jokes.
Yes. I really hope that the save system, will plonk us back here, but you know what? I don't think it wouldn't, but, I'm always worried about that shit. Oh, also, I might put something on Monday, but I'm not positive. I still haven't decided what I would do. So just if you are worried about missing anything, just watch my Twitter for notifications of rando streams. So yeah, that's it for us.
And that Twitter is?
Underscore Pixelmoon, because some fucker took my fucking handle.
You should just officially change your full name too, because some fucker changed my fucking.
Oh
my fucking
god, that would be a mood though. Anywhere. We gotta go. Good night.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for joining. Bye.